So a family court judge has ordered Ed Hartwell. Now he is the ex-husband of Keisha Knight Pulliam. Now you know her from the Cosby Show originally. Definitely, if you watched the Cosby Show growing up, like I grew up, Rudy. You know what I'm saying? Their marriage had broken apart, and there was a child support order put on Ed. Now he hasn't been paying his child support for his daughter. Okay. Now, I know the child support system is a very, very controversial topic because, yes, you should take care of your children. But in another instance, and I'm talking from the guise of a person who, definitely pay their child support. I have a son I pay child support for. Someone, thank God, can say that I don't owe anything, because, hey, I travel. I can't be owing anything. That's for sure. I got to keep that zero balance at all times, right? Because they can suspend your passport. Can't be suspending mine. No, they ain't happening. Sometimes those courts treat you so bad. They do you dirty. They do a whole lot of things, like for instance, I was discussing, with someone else from another, state that in Texas, if you get behind on child support, they won't let you renew your registration on your vehicle. They'll suspend your driver's license. Okay. How you going to go to work if they suspend your driver's license and you can't renew your registration on your vehicle? The point is for the person to go to work so they can pay it, right? It's like you telling somebody to pay, they owe, so you're going to literally cut them from the knees and say, okay, now go walk. That's dumb. But these people come up with these things to hurt and harm you. This is why a lot of people don't want to be involved with that system or don't have children, etc. Right? So the court has said that, he was failing to pay his child support and withholding income information. Now they say he pleaded with the court to be placed on a payment plan because he didn't have enough money to support his daughter Ella because he was providing for two other children. Now see, the court don't care if you're providing for other children. They will tell you that. They'll say, sir, that's great you doing that and that's what you're supposed to do, but we're talking about this case. We're not talking about that. They don't care if you got 10 other children. All they care about is that case, right? They say, but Judge Belinda Edwards found him in willful contempt of court and ordered him to pay $34,000 in back child support, including utilities and move-out expenses for her. Lord. That's that system. I'm telling you. That system. So it said Judge Edwards said it was disingenuous and concerning that Hartwell did not disclose the fact that he's collecting $400 in Social Security disability benefits, which was going toward the care of his other children. Now, say under the judge's new order, Hartwell has to pay Pulliam $6,588 this week, and in the fall, he would have to pay another $6,588 in $1,000 a month increments. I say in this upcoming spring, Hartwell would have to pay $28,360 in child support arrears at $1,000 a month, in addition to his $3,000 monthly child support payments. Talking about if he failed to uphold this agreement, he could face jail time. Okay, so $3,000 a month for one child. Now, good and well all that money not going to the child. But like I said, this wicked system in Babylon, that's a system they came up with. And if you know the history of child support, if you ever studied it, it came a long time ago when women didn't have rights at all. And I'm not going to say black women, white women. Let me make sure I put that there. When their husbands leave them, they had nothing. So they came up with laws to make sure the husbands wouldn't leave the wives or anything. The wives couldn't work, they couldn't vote, they couldn't own nothing, whatever, right? So that's where the first child support laws came in. Then over time, it started to morph into what we see today, where now anybody can be put on that system. And that system is so wicked, that system is corrupt. Trust me, I got some stories to tell about that system and what they'll do even to men that's paying. You get what I'm saying? So that's definitely stories for a different day. But, for Ed's sake, man, pay that child support because they tack on so much interest on that. That's going to be put on your credit. you know, that child could be grown and you still be paying child support, fooling around with these people. So if you get the bag some way, shape, or form, pay your child support off. That's the only thing I would tell any man. I mean, you can, you know, fight about a certain amount you're paying in court if you got a good lawyer, but whatever you got to pay that jump, because these people love to try to throw, you know, a man in jail for some child support. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation with Ed Hartwell and, you know, Keisha Knight Pulliam, and they fighting in court about child support. I just think, like I said, that system is definitely needs to be overhauled because it is not realistic.